Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. First and 10, Herbert. Hooked into the air and intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And it's a terrific return.
What's up, King? You better than that.
First and goal, right at about the 6-yard line. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions, can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
I should have ran the ball my damn
line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal. To Johnson again. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
When coaches stress their defense being physical, they don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
To make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. They'll try to run it in. Johnson. And he's in.
Damn, sucks,
touchdown, Steelers. Touchdown. Kerryon Johnson. His third touchdown now on the year.
Kerryon Johnson
the Steelers have taken a first quarter lead. Able to punch it in on third down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a fourth down decision to make.
Yeah,
could you feel the exhale? Because
hey, cool.
They were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating what we have to make the call. They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers.
Makes the score Steelers 7, Chargers 0.
I just crossed another nigga over.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Smoking on some motherfucking space fronts. This shit's a gas, but I ain't even front. This shit's a gas.
And this carries into the end zone. And this will not be returned.
I'm playing with the wrong controller.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Gotta laugh that one off, and not the ha-ha, that was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And he'll take this one for about 40 to the 40.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. On the draw, this is Barkley. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
That's crazy.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. What a start defensively.
Sheesh.
Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Throwing on 1st down. Cooper, screen play, Johnson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Carry on Johnson.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass.
That's my fault, man. I'm playing bad right now, man. Gotta get it together.
Still, ended up with a solid game.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Come on, y'all. Come on, King. Come on, King. Get your life
They
together.
were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. From the gun,
Yeah.
run for
That's
Johnson.
what I pay you for,
And he's going to
man.
lose yards. They
You
take
need to
him
get
down
off.
at the 26. That'll bring up 4th. They had the 8-yard gain on 1st down, but unable to do much from there.
A 43-yard attempt.
And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So it's an empty possession there, and you'd have to say it's not like him to come up short on a kick like that.
Yeah, and it's real easy for me to say this, but anything in the 40 to 49-yard range should be pretty automatic for an NFL kicker, especially in terms of at least getting it there. So you're right. That is a surprise that this would come up short.
1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. Herbert, quick pass out wide. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Coming into the week, he's the NFL's leader in receiving yards. There's his first catch, and it's good for a 1st down.
44-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And past the 35, where we dropped a yard or two.
I hurt my nigga. Damn, I think it hurt when they go to hit.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Man, that's great.
A give to Barkley out of the gun.
Oh my God, he ain't got nobody on that edge. Good.
Yardage back at the 35.
Ah, ACL
That's going to
sprain.
go
Out
into a
for
loss
the
of
game.
4,
He
and
better
it'll
play.
be 2nd down.
Hurt my nigga, bro.
Out of the gun, Herbert. He'll keep this one to Galloway. And he's finally taken down. It's a big gain there. It will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the second quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Saquon Barkley hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
That ties the game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You don't always feel like you want to get in the end zone, but then at least we're going to get 3.
It does test the mental processes of the team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball.
You in Carolina?
But you need to keep his confidence up because how many times have we seen games where it comes down to the stretch, and guess what?
Shit, I thought you
You
went out
need
of state.
that guy to make the big kick for your team.
Yeah, what you call lead?
Or to win a game. Make sure you keep him happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable.
Alright, man. Well, look, I just charge you to tell you, be safe tonight.
I did.
And don't go too hard, okay?
Because those guys, they won us a whole lot of games.
I ain't making
Ran 5 yards on that run. Let's get
Oh, no, I'm cool on that. I wouldn't have won anyway.
You spend time with your offensive line.
Yeah, I know you would have been good, but I don't feel like being put with somebody again.
Significant chunk of yardage.
You know girls like to have that time alone by themselves, man. So the same thing that happened last night don't happen today. Hey, but you can probably be invited after or during. You know what I mean?
Rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is
that maybe I guess you're right.
Sticks in his pocket?
But you know they be getting lit on that jump. They be doing all kind of shit.
It may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier.
Nah, I don't know nobody Snapchat. I ain't get nobody information. I ain't even trying now. Bro, I just ain't want no problems, bro. I ain't want to fuck up no vibe. What, like fucking up the vibe, like not talking to the girl and shit, stupid shit, you know what I mean? And people feeling jealous. And that's why everybody was away from me, like I would have a sickness or something, because that girl liked me. Even you set me up early. I said, this nigga horrible. I said, anybody he could pick, he want to pick her. Because like the first day, you the first one, like, it was like, what's her name? Like, yeah, Brittany, come here, do this to her. I was like, yo, chill, and I gave you a look. You was drunk. I don't know how y'all remember that. You gotta remember that look.
But no, so the thing is, you talking about with the body shot?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you really supposed to do it to her.
I thought, nah, because the girl was like, pick who you want. Hell no, the other girl, I thought it was my choice. The other girl was like, yeah, pick who you want. I was like, I pick who I want. And then somebody was like, oh, Brittany, do it. I'm like, oh my God, y'all gotta chill with this shit. It's all good though. But nah, man, try to get invited, man. That shit gonna be lit.
Here's Herbert.
You already did? You always got tomorrow, nigga. You be good. When they coming back? Oh shit, well, no man, you only got tonight, bro. Yo, ass gonna be an after hours spot, huh?
Third down, and he has all the time in the world to eventually find an open receiver for a first down pickup.
Yeah, good. Alright, nigga, I probably should let this dude go through come through part one. I need to go get a bottle before it's too late.
Another strong gain on the last
Alright,
two
nigga.
plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Alright, cool. That mean I'm chilling. Fuck it.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. A shotgun snap for Herbert.
God, threw that so long, bro. I mean, matter of fact, yo, he should have picked that off because I threw it so long. That's my fault.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Back to the air. Herbert on 2nd down.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Again, Herbert. Flush to his right. And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
Damn, that nigga hit
You're
sticking the
stuck
fuck
with
out
me in
of
this booth, and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Herbert back to the air, gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he's in for a Charger touchdown.
He was gonna try to kill him.
Saquon Barkley with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Chargers have taken the lead.
Get this shit together, King. Let's go, man. Keep
This has
balling.
just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. A first down carry here for Johnson. And this is going to be a Steelers first down.
I was done. That's my fault.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. If the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Eluding the pressure right. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Cooper now throwing on first down. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. The Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts.
What are we doing out here?
As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Throwing on second and long. Cooper under pressure again and down he goes again.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes.
Oh, shit, I'm tripping. Call timeout, King. You high.
Maybe a back,
Peace.
someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and
Look at that nigga.
And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard
Fucking with that man.
Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. The Steelers send out their punter now.
Fucking with that man.
He's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
No, you stupid bitch.
Last week as he sends us
What the hell was you do that?
called for in May, but now we'll have to see about the penalty. That hurts if it was running.
Gotta do this nigga out the game, man. That's horrible, bro.
It is a first.
My nigga just did all that defense, and you gonna give it right back. That is horrible, man. I'm sorry.
Just a small tap, so to speak. But when you rough him, usually bodies are hitting the ground and flying all different places. And the difference is 5 yards or 15. And in this case, that's a big play.
They'll roll him out right. And nearly picked off there. Almost
Hand with it. Fuck.
Instead, second down.
Intended for Juju Smith-Schuster. Kenneth Murray on the coverage.
Here now is second and 10, again from the 41. Off play action. Cooper. He gets it left side of Johnson. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Yeah.
Now a timeout.
A gain of 9.
7 seconds left in the first half.
Yeah, I'm gonna run my way now. You good.
So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get
Close
3.
to it. I seen you something.
There'll be a 49-yard attempt
Right.
from the left hash.
Nah, you good.
And this one is down the middle. So a big play before the end of the half to get them into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
This will be fielded inside the 5. A good-looking return set up here. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
I bet. Yeah.
The Steelers going to get the football first.
I got a phone call and picked up the controller, man. That's what messed it up.
Yeah, so this was the one, so.
And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback.
I was like, damn, you got the break. What's good, bros?
What up?
How you doing today, man?
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. We have not seen
Nah, he
much
said,
offense
as soon as you said what's up, he
these
said what's
last
up.
few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
What's up?
And you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into
What, you ready to knock out that game?
for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers
Me?
right now.
Yeah, me and you.
Hell no, I'm in the game.
6-yard line.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here.
We got tomorrow, right?
That is, possess the ball.
Nah, we advanced tonight.
Get at least 2 first downs. Give their
What?
defense a chance to settle down.
We was up yesterday?
A touchdown.
Yeah, we was up yesterday.
Hell no, that shit ain't advanced that quick, did it? Fuck.
Yeah.
What the fuck was I doing yesterday? I don't remember. I thought it was on the phone.
Back to throw is Cooper from the gun on 3rd down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And he's able to bring it out 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
And a good job of just
I said, Lil Woo.
one tackle there.
What you want, Lil Woo? Why you out here?
2nd down coming up.
Came out here for some bookies.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll run it again with Barkley.
Get the fuck out
How
of
should you
here.
come back? Come here, baby.
Held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Now Herbert off the bootleg. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
On is the Chargers punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
And he will lose yardage here back to his own 6. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. From the gun, Cooper. Juju on the
You supposed to be there, Murray. You supposed to be right there for the pick, Murray.
20. Give him 14
Shit,
on
Murray.
that one.
Come on,
And
Murray.
first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there to make the play defensively.
Oh, yeah,
At
but
the
you can wait
22-yard line.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Johnson. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
And it's 3rd down.
Operating from the gun, Cooper. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be
get line, boy. Boy, finally got to do line like this. Work. I'm not playing good. This shit, boy.
Yeah.
Whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there, I don't know. The rhythm seems off. So a change of possession here on the punt.
Oh.
And it'll be Charger football here as they take over.
With all his brothers. I know he got a shit ton of brothers.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit and try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to something else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Alright, man.
I thought it was
Leave me
clear.
alone, man.
So one
Challenge
play and they're
game.
already just shy of midfield.
But one of them looked like him.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. Buying time to his left.
Yeah, yeah.
And he gets
Yeah,
us
that's one.
inside the
Yeah.
35-yard line. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
At the 33-yard
Man,
line.
niggas move away and they're retarded when they come back. I don't know who the fuck you at.
No, shit.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. On the run, it's Barkley. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain
Come
of
on,
9
man.
first
Fuck.
down.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes, and half linebacker that makes tackles. You just saw the linebacker make that play. Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football. Sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
He'll get this underneath. Drop it
Bye,
off for
Felicia.
Barkley. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5
Front
at the
door.
6.
The gain of 5 brings
All
up
defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield,
Okay.
it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there
Does
waiting.
it sound like a plan, Jan?
For a minimal gain.
Nah, good shit, Jake.
Down on
Yeah,
what's
I
going to
Jake,
turn out
but
to be the
whatever the fuck
final
this dumb
play
ass
of
man.
this third quarter. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. It's Charger football, and they've got the lead as well as we begin the fourth quarter. The Chargers on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Again, it's Barkley.
Let's go. Saquon. This nigga Saquon Barkley is a problem, bro.
5-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers are going to
He way better in Madden than he is in real life.
So he's in for his 3rd score of the game, and defense probably saying, man, we don't want to see this guy for a long time.
It's bad enough when anyone scores a touchdown against you.
Come on, man. Stop running into my
To
nigga.
get 3, it almost
Shit on
sets
side
them
kick it,
apart
but that
from
might
the
be a
rest of
rule,
the
and that
game.
weak ass
And
nigga
no one
might
wants
try
to
to
see any
suspend
of those
him.
players on a pedestal, not from the
Okay,
defensive
man.
point of view.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick
Talking
off
about
from
sway.
15 yards further upfield.
Turn Saquon back, nigga. Edit my nigga back.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
at their own 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the gun, Cooper. And break, the tight end's got it. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
A gain of
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
at the 24-yard line.
I ain't gave my nickel no play today, man.
Off the play fake, Cooper. Going top shot
Oh,
for Smith-Schuster. It's caught inside the 25.
Good shit, boy. Good pass.
Great
Fuck.
yardage here all the way deep into Los
fucking
Angeles
pass.
territory.
A gain of 50.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Running from the gun, Johnson. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Cooper. And he's going to be
Can't believe he did
intercepted the
that.
time. Picked off at the 23, the 30, 20, 10, and he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for
Don't
touchdown.
do that shit, boy.
Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 18 now. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
I definitely didn't have a nasty night. She crazy.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And that last pick six may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the fourth quarter. They need points quickly. Now, somehow he was able to sidestep that first tackler, but still hit and taken down behind the line. Now whistles here before the snap, and it looks like one of the Steelers may have moved. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. Operating from the gun. Cooper. He's going to wind up and air it out. And his pass is intercepted.
Get your bum ass up. These corners kill me.
Positioning, and it's picked off. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
First and 10 at the 50.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10 right at the 50-yard line. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So they saw the contact before.
I call pass interference, man. That's so bullshit, bro.
Pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way,
And he will get it across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Chargers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play.
This nigga team undisciplined, man.
They're down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. We got position on him, and he pulls it in. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of
23 yards on the play.
Steelers.
I ain't paying attention, man. I'm doing something, bro.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Deontay Johnson, his second touchdown on the season. And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play you would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
They'll buy some time right. Open man is Galladay, complete. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, time off for man.
And now defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
You gotta go, bro.
They'll go to Barkley again. He'll handle first down past the 40.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
Now after the holding call, here's 2nd and 20. They'll keep it on the ground. Barkley got some room at the 30. Finally taken down at the 32-yard line. That was signaling a timeout here on the defensive side.
I gotta go.
So they want to stop it with 1 second to go prior to the 2-minute warning. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He's going to be very close to a first down. Good running, but looks like he's a yard short.
Man, can I go for it, man?
So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. It'll be called just a 22-yard punt. Certainly not what he wanted. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
See how they handle the waning moments of this one. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 7 yards there and a first down. From the gun, Cooper. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 12 yards that time and a Pittsburgh first.
The Steelers first down.
That's to his running back, Kerryon Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 13-yard line. They'll run it with Johnson. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, Cooper. And that is complete. 7 seconds remaining. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver. And that takes us from second to third down.
Third down. And 6 yards to go.
From the gun, Cooper. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown.
Why?
Juju Smith-Schuster, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers are able to close the gap just a bit.
The extra point.
And he knocks it through.
Makes the score Chargers 35.
So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hand team. And that should just about put a camera on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none.
Barkley hit and the ball pops free. And it's picked up by the Steelers. He's
What is wrong with this game?
It's the 20. It's and he takes it back to the house. Final recovery for a Steelers score. This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them
this shit
back
over
in
with,
this
man.
game. Like they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. And you know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. The 20, 10, 5, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as head play backfires in a big
A lot of action for nothing.
Well, an interesting finish to this one.
That end of the game was crazy.